Hello, what's your name? Adrian.
I want Adrian, Hugh. Oh, we want him, Stephen.
Okay.
I'm willing. Oh, look.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Julian Clary!
Not a dry seat in the house, thank you. Well, welcome to Sticky Moments, the show I wanted to call Stick Your Hand Up. They wouldn't let me. It's not been easy for me. And my pianist, the lovely Russell. Hello, Russell, how are you? That's your applause there, Russell. That's yours to take home with you. Russell does get a lot of empathy from the audience. I can feel all the empathy going towards Russell now as you speak. Can you feel it, Russell?
I can,
sort of
yes.
Whoosh. Towards you, whoosh. Empathy being a bit like thrush in that respect. If there's any going, Russell gets it. Well, we're here to play a game, so I have my glamorous assistant, the lovely Hugh Jelly. Jelly, could we have our first three contestants now, please? Here we have them. An assorted potpourri from the general public. Hello. What have you come as?
I like coming myself tonight.
Hello, Andrew. Do speak up. Hunter's over there. Projection is the name of the game. So you're Andrew from Brighton. You're single and you obviously don't have children. You're an art director.
Yes, I'm an art director.
What does that entail?
I design books.
You design books?
Book covers.
So you say, oh, we don't want that there. We want, it'll sell more copies if it's got a picture of a gerbil on it or something.
Gerbils are very in this year.
They are, yes. No need to tell me, Andrew. And you'd like to spend the night on a desert island with Man Friday?
Well, I need someone to do the washing up.
Someone to do the washing up and someone to write your jokes, I expect. Thank you, Andrew. Duncan Mewed, is that how you pronounce it?
Yes, that's correct.
There's someone over there is affirming that. Yes. You're from Tooting and you're a model maker.
Yes.
What sort of models, then?
Models for advertising. And I do sets for tacky game shows and things like that.
Do you? Lots of work there, then, for you. You've never met anyone famous. No. And you'd like to spend the night on a desert island with Samantha Fox?
Yes, yeah.
What on earth? What? You've just lost all your fans in the audience. What on earth would you talk about?
I don't know. Might be deep and meaningful, though.
It might be deep and meaningful. Is that kind of sexual innuendo joke
I think
that's getting
so.
in there? It's a bit lewd for this kind of programme, don't it? Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Hello, Jan, from Romford.
That's right.
And you're married with 4 children. What are their names?
Jamie.
Jamie. Anthony.
Scott and Dean.
All boys.
Exactly. Well, we think so.
You're not sure about Jamie?
No, we get to decide. He's sitting over there. He'll tell you later, yes.
Jamie, would you stand up, please? Thank you. The fruit of your loins.
Very much so, yes.
Your ambition is to meet Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, and...
We'll go over that, yes.
hobbies of films. Have you ever met anyone famous? Dave Prowse? Pele? He plays the football, doesn't he?
He does. He dribbles a bit, yes.
Dribbles a bit. Rather like you, Duncan. You'd like to spend the night on a desert island with Mel Gibson.
Did I say that twice?
That's your ambition twice. Yes, fair enough. OK, then. Hugh, could we have the next 3 contestants, please?
One to the end, Andrew.
Now. Hello, you're Adrian.
That's right, yes.
From Ongar.
That's it.
In Essex, and you're single, you don't have children.
No.
You're a building worker.
That's right.
So do you work on a building site?
I do.
And do you have those trousers that don't quite fit that come...
Well, I try to make mine fit, yeah.
Try to make yours fit?
Yeah.
And do you have one of those machines?
Yeah, all sorts of machines.
All
yeah.
sorts of machines. And a hairdryer as well. From
That's
the
right.
You want to spend the night on a desert island with Kim Wilde.
Yes, well, there you are. Make sweet music together, couldn't we?
I've never made any sweet music yet. Stephen Arnold, hello. Say hello, Stephen. Hello? That's all right. You're all right. You've got a bit of dandruff around here.
Shampoo.
You're between shampoo. Your ambition is to leave the country, surely. And you'd like to spend the night on a desert island with Jack Nicholson. Hello, Angela.
Hello, Julian.
You're from Swindon.
That's right.
In Wiltshire. Oh, lovely. You're married with 3 children and you're a care officer. You want to meet classic... Sorry, how do you spell that?
I don't know, that's why I wrote it like that.
Placido...
Placido Domingo.
Oh, yes, him, yes. One with a deep throat. Right, well, I think we're just about ready to play our first game in Sticky Moments. Right, we're going to play a game called True or False. I'm going to make a statement, and I want you to tell me whether it's true or false. We'll start with you, Andrew. When meeting the Queen officially, it is only correct to speak when spoken to.
True.
Correct. Well done. You get marks. It's as simple as that, you see. Good, isn't it? If you don't know the answer, just make something up, and if it's witty or it gets a laugh, I'll give you extra marks, all right? There we are. Duncan. A friend of mine once saw Judith Chalmers in Sainsbury's, and apparently her skin is orange.
So it's true.
It is true. Well done. Yes, have some marks. Jan, now, someone called Wayne from Camden is also known as Euroslag. Is that true or false?
Jamie knows him, it's true.
It's true, well done. Indeed it is. Jamie knows him, does he? Fancy. Now, Adrian, King Kong is just a film about a very big monkey.
True.
No, I'm sorry, it's false.
Oh.
It's clearly a satire on Stalin's Russia. You're going to stand like that all evening? No. Steve, love makes the world go round.
Yes.
Oh, how sweet
True.
you are. Well, yes or true, I'll take anything from you, Steve. True. I say that to many people. It's true.
It's very true.
It's well done.
Okay.
You're a romantic fool, but well done. Now, Angela, the most popular sexual... You'd know about this, you're in care. The most popular sexual position in the United Kingdom is standing on the mantelpiece with a pound of butter in your hand. True?
True.
I'm sorry, it's false. It's margarine. It was a bit of a trick question. I'm sorry, could we have a round of applause? Yes, I'll encourage you to the end of that round. Well, what's the next game called?
The next game is called Find a Friend.
Oh, thank you very much. You want to take those away?
Thank you.
Put them where the sun don't shine. The next game is indeed called Find a Friend, as Hugh informed me. What happens here? At the moment, you see, you're 6 individuals. Let's not take a vote on that, Steve. You are 6 individuals. What I want you 3 to do is come over here and find a friend amongst these 3. So someone who you feel you could be chummy with. Mince over here and find a friend. Yes, that's right. Move. Someone you like the look of? You're quite happy with your choice, everybody? Yeah? You can make a friend of Steve, can you? All right, now, would you come down here, please? Into the floor area with your friend. That's right. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to play you some music, and what we want you to do is interpret that music in a word to dance to it. So you have a minute of music to dance to, starting now. Now, this is a waltz. The music's changed. It's a Charleston, I think. Charleston. Well, make that. Oh, it's carrying on, the Charleston. Carry on dancing.
Rock, roll.
This is rock and roll. Steve, go and help. Yes, that's the end of that. Right, come over here, spread yourselves out a bit, and face the audience, and I'll award you some marks, I think. Steve, you started out very well, didn't you? But then you didn't do so well on the rock and roll, so I think I'll give you 6 marks, all right? Duncan, I was very impressed right the way through. You obviously have the rhythm of life. I'll give you 8 marks. Andrew, a nice little mover. I think I'll give you 8 marks as well. Angela, where have you gone? Oh, you're down there. 10 marks for Angela, do you think? Adrian, you enjoyed yourself, didn't you? 9 marks for you.
Thank you.
And Jan, I think I'm going to give you 12, because I liked what you did very much indeed. Now we're going to get ourselves together, pull ourselves together indeed, and you at home can go and do something else for a couple of minutes. In fact, we're going to have a break. I thank you. Okay. Welcome back to part 2, and we better find out what the scores are now after that last round. Hugh?
After round 2, the scores are Jan, 18, Duncan, 12, Andrew, 12, Adrian, 11, Stephen, 10, and Angela, 10.
Stephen, would you come over here? Angela, would you come over here? I'm afraid we have to lose you two now. Come up here. And it is a shame, I know. But we have to get on with other things. We're going to give you a little consolation prize. This is a bust of my dog, Fanny the Wonder Dog, for you. And one for you, Steve, as well, all right? And now you have to go off where you came from. Follow Hugh that way. Bye-bye. You come up here. Come back up to your podiums. Could you come over this side this time? You move over there to where the head is. You go back in the middle, and you stay here, Adrian. Now, this game is called Complete the Quotation. I'm going to give you the first part of the quotation. You have to give me the second part. For example, if I said, Mary had, you'd say, presumably, a little lamb. Yes, because of you. And some vegetables too, hopefully. Well, you all understand, Duncan? Now, we'll start with you, Andrew. God blimey, said the Duchess.
I've lost my tiara.
I've lost my tiara. That's all right. We got a polite laugh from the audience. God blimey, said the Duchess as she waved her wooden leg. Is the actual expression. Completely obscure, I know. But something my grandfather used to say. Hello, Jan. Hello. A week is a long time.
Without it.
I'll give you marks for that, yes. I was going to say a week is a long time in Cardiff. But A week is a long time without it, wherever you are, really. Or indeed a fortnight. Adrian. Men seldom make passes.
Women in glasses.
Yes, that's right, or indeed other men. Like lampposts. You came up with that very swiftly, so I'm going to give you double marks.
Thank you.
Because you've been all smiles this evening. You smile a lot, don't you, Adrian?
I'll try to.
You try to, will you succeed?
Thank you.
Duncan. I've lost a question here, because they're all stuck together. The story of my life, I'm afraid. Oh, well, I have 2 marks anyway, because I can't find them. The next game. I'll tell you about our next game just as soon as we've had the scores.
Jan 22, Duncan 20, Andrew 18, Adrian 19.
Now, this game is called On the Couch with Julian. What's going to happen, I'm going to put you in a situation, theoretically speaking, and give you a series of reactions. So you have to answer A, B, C, or D. All right? And I will discern from this something about your character. I want to get under your skin. I want to find out a bit more about you, Adrian. So I'll start with you, Andrew. You have been caught shoplifting in Harrods. Do you A, admit everything, B, admit nothing, or C, blame it on the social services?
Blame it on the social services.
You go for C, on the social services. Fair enough. Jan, you're flying in a World War II British Spitfire on a mission to bomb Berlin, when suddenly you realise that war is futile. What do you do? Do you A, ring your commander and tell him you've had second thoughts? B, think of the Queen and get on with the job in hand? Probably what I'd plump for. Or C, put your parachute on and tell the rest of the crew that you're just popping out for some milk? B.
Yes,
Think of the Queen,
of course, yes.
You're very fond of royalty, aren't
Very
you?
much so.
Now, Duncan, you've discovered that your brother has been taking money from Mummy's purse. Do you A, tell Mummy and Daddy? B, say nothing but confront him yourself later? Or C, kill him humanely?
I think B.
You say nothing, but
Yes.
confront him yourself
I'll
later.
confront him later.
All right, what would you say later?
I'd expect a cut, at least.
Fair enough. Adrian, if I can get at you. An unwanted visitor comes round to your flat, which no doubt is beautiful, and spills red wine on your new carpet. Do you A, blow your top? B, get down on your hands and knees and blow his top? Or C, pull yourself together? Oh, no, that's not C. Or C, laugh off the matter and make a mental note never to marry him.
C.
C, you make a mental note never to marry him. All right, well, that was fascinating. I've gleaned a great deal, and here are your results now. Andrew, I'm going to give you 8 points, I think. But your question revealed that you're ruthless and ambitious, and you want to win at all costs. Jan, I'm going to give you 4. This obsession with royalty, I think, is a little bit disturbing. Immediate counselling would be advisable, I think, before you crack up completely. Duncan, 51 points for you. I think you're just a big head. And Adrian, 92 points. You go like a train, according to your results. Okay, well, now, while we get ourselves upright, as it were, I think we'll take a break and we'll see you afterwards. Welcome back. And before we get on with the next game, could we see who's scored what, please?
Jan 26, Duncan 72, Andrew 26, Adrian 111.
Now then, our next game, this is a sort of pivotal game, because after this, 2 more of you have to go off back from wherever you came from. This is a round called imaginative painting, all right? And this week, I want you to paint a portrait of me. All right? A portrait of me, all right? Extra marks will be given for a flattering likeness. We want an uncanny and unnatural portrait of me. You've heard of still life? Well, I move about a bit. Bone structure. Could you go and report back to me, Hugh,
Yes,
on
indeed.
how they're doing? How's Jan doing?
Jan's just got your head at the moment, sir.
Just there, all that's... The most important part in Andrew?
With Andrew, you've got hair and eyes.
Does it look like me?
Only very slightly.
Have they nearly finished yet?
Adrian's doing well.
Is he? I thought perhaps he would.
Duncan's doing a full body, sir.
What's he using purple paint for?
He's painting your costume.
But it's red, white and blue.
Perhaps he's colourblind, sir.
I think perhaps he's high on drugs, Hugh. Right, I've had enough now. Stop painting. Your time is up. Your time is up. Duncan, bring your painting over here and show me what you've done. It's very popular indeed with the audience. No hair, I noticed. No, I'm a little bit disappointed with the hair and indeed the green lips. But, how much shall I give you? Shall I give you... Oh, I'll give you 15 marks, I think. Don't you please with that? There you go. Take the painting. Go back over there. Andrew, come over here. Let's have a look at yours. Oh, I say. That's remarkable. That's... I'm very pleased with that indeed. No bone structure at all. No. So you didn't have time, I suppose. I don't think my nose had holes quite that big, Andrew. But I think it's on a par with Duncan's. I'll give you 15 as well, Andrew. All right? You happy with that? Adrian. Come over here, Adrian. Don't look sheepish. Oh, I say, look. Look at this. We've gone from one extreme to the other in the nose department, haven't we? I've got no nose at all here. In fact, this reminds me of Judith Chalmers. Do you want to explain it?
I don't know.
Anything to say about it?
2 minutes might have finished it off all right.
Another 2 minutes? Oh, that's what they all say, isn't it? I'll give you 13 marks, Duncan, for that. You meant to have well done. I'm looking forward to this one, Jack. Oh, I say, look. I don't know who it is, but it's very good, isn't it? Beautifully placed on the page. Could you talk us through this, Jan, please?
Well, I imagined how you would like to look rather than how you're actually looking today. So you had the topless... Yeah, not the topless, sorry, it's the strapless gown.
The strapless
in the
gown.
emerald green, yes.
The emerald green.
With the matching eyeshadow, of course, yes.
Of course it matches.
And the lipstick is perfect, yes.
It is perfect.
I thought perfect, yes.
Oh, I think you deserve a good 40 marks for that, don't you? 40 marks for that. Thank you very much indeed. You'll to your podium. And after those shenanigans, Hugh, I think it's your big chance to speak to the public and tell them what the scores are.
Yes, indeed. The scores are Jan, 66, Duncan, 87, Andrew, 41, and Adrian, 124!
That means that Jan and Andrew, you two on my right, we have to lose you, I'm afraid. Would you like to come over here? Jan, you stand on my left. Oh, I thought I'd pumped up your marks enough to keep you, but never mind. We've got a little something here. This is your Fanny the Wonder Dog thing. Thank you. And thank you ever so much. I've enjoyed playing games with you both.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Right. And then there were just two people. Adrian, come over here. Stand this side of me. You're both now in the final, you understand. You've got to face a grueling challenge now. The Sticky Moments School of Acting. And this week's drama is entitled First Man on Mars. Okay, so I'm going to be in it this week. I'm going to play the captain of the spaceship. You're going to be my assistant, the lovely Maureen. And you're going to be the alien, okay? So you'll need to put a costume on. Would you mind going over there and alienating over there, please? Our scripts. So here come our scripts. Come down here, Adrian. This is our spaceship here, with the earrings on. Shall we step inside the spaceship? Here we are, then. On board the spaceship Gorgeous, the gorgeous crew are preparing to land on the surface of Mars. Say your line, then.
Captain Gorgeous.
What is it, Maureen?
Captain, there's something...
No, I haven't finished. He's champing at the bit. He's trying to cut me off. Shouldn't you be getting your landing gear out? We're heading for the planet's surface.
Captain, there's something wrong with the rest of the crew. They're all asleep. I can't rouse them.
Well, you can't rouse me either, so I wouldn't bother trying.
Captain, the spaceship has landed.
So it had. I thought it was a tumble dryer. Shall we step out? Let's go and explore. Look, Captain.
Look, Captain, a Martian.
Indeed. Hello. It's your line again. I wonder
if he's... if he has some strange alien message.
Hello.
It's me. Are you friend or foe?
I'm free on Thursday. Why don't you come find out? Gorgeous.
That's my name. I'm Captain Gorgeous. It's not a flirtatious line. You just lost your antennae, unfortunately. We will help you on with them. Just leave them, Hugh. Yes. Stop trying to get on camera. How did you know my name?
I've had my eye on you since you left Earth. You're a menace to the universe. I only have to twitch my antennae.
Oh, you haven't got your antennae.
I know, well,
I'm sorry, Hugh. Could we have the antennae back? Because it's imperative that he twitches them. I didn't realise they were vital to the plot. Comfy?
Yes.
Go back on that line.
Right, okay.
You're a menace.
Right.
Can you give it a bit more, you know, you're being
Yeah,
nasty to
yeah,
me now,
right,
you're
okay.
putting me in my place.
You're a menace.
That's right.
To the universe. You're a menace.
Oh, that's right.
To the universe. I only have to twitch my antennae, and you'll both be exterminated.
Please don't twitch anything. I've got 6 children at home.
Please don't twitch anything.
Please don't twitch anything. I've got 6 children at home.
And I've got 2 geraniums.
Do you come in peace then?
We do indeed. And to prove it to you, let's all sing that old Shaking Stevens classic, This Old House. Ready?
Yes, you fellow.
This old house
Once knew his children.
This old house once knew his wife. This old house was home and comfort as they fought the storms of life.
This old house once rang with laughter. This old house had many shouts.
Now he trembles in the darkness when lightning walks about.
Oh, wonderful. Worth a round of applause, I think. Well done. Right then. Just one game left to find out who is our ultimate winner, and that's a game called Sticky Moments. Hugh, could we have the marshmallows, please? You're both going to get a plate of marshmallows, all right? Quite a hefty plate. And what happens, I'm going to ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, press your buzzer, all right, like that. Or you press yours like that, as the case may be. All right, and if you get the question correct, you can eat 2 marshmallows, all right? The winner will be the person with the least marshmallows left at the end, all right? And the time starts now. What sticky substance was Winnie the Pooh fond of?
Duncan.
Honey.
Honey, indeed. Have a couple of marshmallows. What sticky substance lurks in the middle of a donut?
Jam.
Sorry.
Duncan.
Duncan.
Jam.
Jam, that's right. Have a couple more. You better hurry up. You better hurry up. Hitler had a sticky moment in his bunker in 1945. What was it?
Duncan.
He killed himself.
He killed himself. That'll do. Have another couple of marshmallows. Where are you, Adrian? Look, I'll direct this at you, all right?
Right.
Although he's willing to try. The Titanic had a sticky moment in 1912. What was it?
It sank.
You're just being greedy, really, aren't you? Is yours working? It is working. Well, what were you going to say?
It sank.
But he'd already said it.
Push the button first.
Well, have one.
I mean, come on.
You have one. And you have one, because your mouth's watering, I can tell. What steaming black substance is spread on the road by men in donkey jackets?
Duncan.
Tarmac.
You see what he does? He presses the buzzer before I finish the question, you see. He's cracked the system, this man. Have 2 marshmallows then. I hope I choke you. Right. Janet Leigh had a sticky moment. Can you stand over here and keep an eye on him? Because I've been feeling he's cheating. Janet Leigh. Duncan, are you listening? Janet Leigh had a sticky moment in a shower in 1960. What was it? Oh, Adrian.
She was knifed in the shower.
In the film
Psycho.
Psycho. I have 2 marshmallows. Well done. In February 1963, Lee Harvey Oswald had a sticky moment. What was it? Yes? I think that means our time up. What were you
Who
going to
shot Kennedy?
No, that was in November. In February, he forgot to take his library books back. But anyway, that's the end of that round, and indeed the end of the game. It's not really necessary to do this. I think he's look at his cheeks for a start. Do you want another one anyway, just for luck? You sure? Go on, treat yourself. Yeah? Thank you very much, Hugh. Yes, time's up, we understand. Come over here, you are our ultimate winner, Duncan. But you did very well as well, Adrian, and you're not going home without anything at all. But we have our prizes for our 2 finalists.
This is the runner-up.
This is for the runner-up, that's Adrian here. There's your painting, your champagne, some flowers, and your funny statuette.
Oh, lovely, thank you.
And for Duncan, swap round. You go over there.
Right.
Duncan, you come over here. There's your funny statuette.
Thank you very much.
Your painting.
My painting.
Huge bunch of flowers.
Okay.
And a crown. Just grab a nice one there. A huge baby bottle of champagne. Thank you very much. You can go off down. Well, they make a lovely couple, don't they? I'd like to round things off with a song, though, now. I was going to sing that old favourite of mine, Get the Meatballs Out, Mother. We're coming to a fork in the road. But I thought better of it, so instead I wrote a song myself called Uncanny and Unnatural, with the help, of course, of my chums here, and we'll sing it without further ado. I thank you.
Call me affectionate.
I'll kiss you on the cheek.
Call me vegetarian.
I'll serve you up a leek.
Call me electric.
And I'll give you quite a shock.
Call me transvestite.
And I'll lend you my best frock.
Call me subservient.
I'll be right down on my knees.
Call me unhygienic.
And I'll give you VD. Something strange as noticed as they fit into my prime. Uncanny and unnatural, that's what I am.
Call me transcendental.
And I'll drop into a trance.
Call me merciful.
I'll give you one more chance.
Call me horrific.
I'll be Frankenstein's bride.
Call me hypnotic.
And I'll swing from side to side.
Call me well-developed.
And I'll let you feel my muscle.
Call me big-hearted.
And I'll let you play with Russell. Something strange as noticed as they peered into my prime. Uncanny and unnatural, that's what I am. It's the a cappella section of the song. They spent hours rehearsing this. I think it's paid off, don't you? Let's go on a bit. A lot of baps there.
Call me secretive.
It's just between you and me.
Call me argumentative.
I'm afraid I disagree.
Call me into bondage.
And I'll tie you to the chair.
Call me into flora.
I'll put flowers in your hair.
Call me a taxi.
And I'll drive you round the bend.
Call me a mechanic.
And I'll show you my big end. Something strangers notice as they peered into my pram. Uncanny and unnatural, that's what I am.
That's what I am.
Uncanny,
That's what I am.
unnatural,
That's what I am.
uncanny,
That's what I am.
unnatural,
That's what I am.
uncanny.
That's what I am.
It's choreography.
Strangers notice as they peered into my pram. Uncanny and unnatural.
That's what I am. Thank you very much. And good night.